Alright, so I'm here to show you Nirvana, which is the time management software that I'm suggesting you use. You can use whichever time management software you like, but this one will allow you to complete the assignments that we've asked for by supplying time management reports. So you'll need to sign up. It's completely free, but you'll need to sign up. You just need to give an email address and a password. After that, you can log in like I will now. Skip this by saying not now, and you'll be dropped into your list here, sets of list. Now you'll see there's an inbox, next actions, waiting, skip those, focus, errands, CITP assignment 3 and CITP assignment 4 are each projects, and then down here we've got different contexts. So to start with, I want to add a few tasks. I'm going to add get a haircut because I need one. I'm going to add find Java programming book at library, and I'll add buy plants. So they're now in my inbox, which means they haven't been processed or categorized, and it's probably a good idea to, as soon as you've thought of everything that's in your mind and written it down in your inbox, you then process these. So I'll put this one into errands. Get a haircut is an errand. Buy plants is also an errand. You can use whatever you'd like to in terms of projects, but for me I tend to have projects for a kind of catch-all project called errands for everything that is kind of small and a simple job, and then other projects are actions that take more than one step. So this Java programming book task is part of a larger project, so I'll set up a new project, and this is going to be Programming Fundamentals Assignment. Alright, I can add other things here, but I'm just going to leave it and say Save Changes. So now I go back and I can add my Java programming book task here. So I've put my tasks into projects now, and I need to add contexts to each of these tasks as we talked about. So we're systematically planning now. So if I go to the task concerned and go to this menu right over on the right, you can see general contexts, and I've got a list of contexts that I'd like to use. Your list may differ. Your list is up to you, but these are good examples: computer, email, library, read, refactor, that's a special one we'll talk about, shops, uni, and write. So I'm going to go for library because I'm going to find it at the library, and hopefully you'll be going to the library a lot during uni, but it's up to you. So that's one way of categorizing. Another way of categorizing is how much time is it going to take? Probably 15 minutes, hopefully. Just estimating at this stage. Alright, so I've added some time there. I'll also do a few of my other, process a few of my other tasks here, errands. Take out trash is 5 minutes. Get a haircut, that's going to take me probably half an hour, and it's going to be at the shops. Buy plants is at the shops. That's going to take me, time, probably half an hour as well. Okay, so take out the trash. We'd think that would be in the home category, probably, I suppose. It's up to you what you'd like to call it, but I'm going to add a new context. Here in my context, that's that list that pops up, and I want a new one. I'll call it home. Save changes. And now it appears in my context. Alright, so that's the way we process each of these. I'll process this one too, just to give us an idea of what we're looking at. This is systematic planning. Let's have a look at CITP assignment 3. So I've created this in advance. We've got a list of things such as book, multimedia equipment, find interviewee. Well, actually, we need to find the interviewee first, don't we? Then we need to organize times with the group, and sorry, this one shouldn't have been done, so I'll untick that. Then we need to contact the interviewee, and then we need to make a time. And then we need to book multimedia equipment, write questions for the interview, attend the interview, transfer the footage to a computer, edit it, maybe do some transitions, and then there's this make presentation. So that's really vague. I don't know what that's going to involve yet. So each of these have been categorized into what kind of things you'll need to do. We'll need to email to find out, find an interviewee. Then we'll need to organize times, email around the group. Maybe you might do that by phone, I don't know. Contact the interviewee, email, book multimedia equipment, write questions, etc. So these are all categorized, and you can do them one by one. Now let's say we get all the first few things done. They go into our done list, and at the end of the process, I would like you to print out what you have done. Now you can see, well, it's very difficult to see, but you can see that in the done list it shows you the date that you've done the task. That is evidence of advanced planning, and hopefully we'll see dates here that are over, say, 3 weeks at least. I wouldn't want to see dates that are all the day before the assignment, because that's not advanced planning. So what we need to see is evidence of advanced planning and evidence of systematic categorization of tasks. So it's quite easy to produce this report once you've used the software for systematic planning and advanced planning. You just print this out, and you have your time management report. Alright, assignment 4 is similar. We've got find some good articles times 4, find some more good articles. So we're looking for about 8, so it'll take us a little while to do that, so we broke it up into 2 tasks. Read the articles, summarize the best articles, draft up the introduction. That'll be writing for about an hour probably. Write down a list of possible points. We'll talk about this more later on, but in class. But this is a planning process. Choose the best points. Find some good evidence from your articles. Write. Now you'll need to have a process of editing. So reading aloud your assignment is a good start. Grammarly is another possibility for finding some grammar errors that you may have missed. You need to then correct those grammar errors. That's another task. Submit it to Turnitin, print out its attachments. Now this is my list of what you might want to do for assignment 4. Your list may be different, and I would expect everyone's lists will be slightly different. But this is the type of thing we're looking for when you do time management. Alright, I think that's all I need to say. Except you can work out how to use these things. next waiting, etc. There's lots of documentation about how to do that in Nirvana. We can click on these to look at what we need to do on our computer. One of the most useful things is to star particular items and make a list of things to do. Now we don't need the done things there. These are the things we want to do because we starred them. That's really useful for just saying, what am I going to get done today? I'm going to star these 3. That's very helpful. And if you're at the library, you can look at your list of library items. We need to find some articles and also that Java programming book. Don't forget that. You can do that all at once. Alright. Thank you very much.